10 Irresistible Compliments to Captivate Any Woman. Unlock the power of dark psychology. Have you ever noticed how the right compliment can brighten someone's day, making them feel truly seen and appreciated, while the wrong one can feel hollow or awkward? Compliments are more than just kind words, they are powerful tools for emotional connection. When used thoughtfully, a well-placed compliment can make someone feel valued, special, and memorable. The secret lies in psychology. Compliments tap into a deep human need, the desire to be recognized and appreciated. When a compliment feels genuine and specific, it releases dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, creating lasting memories and associations. This makes the person delivering the compliment unforgettable. Dark psychology principles help enhance the impact of your words, not to manipulate, but to connect deeply. By understanding what makes someone feel unique, you can frame your compliments in a way that goes beyond surface flattery and leaves an emotional imprint. In this guide, you'll discover 10 irresistible compliments that will captivate any woman. These are thoughtful, tailored expressions designed to make her feel truly special. Ready to unlock the power of compliments and leave a lasting impression? Let's dive in. 1. You have an incredible way of seeing things. This compliment speaks directly to her intellect and individuality. When you appreciate someone's perspective, you're acknowledging their unique approach to the world. This doesn't just make her feel seen, it makes her feel understood. Every person has a distinct way of interpreting situations, and when you recognize this, you show that you value more than just her appearance or surface-level traits. You value her thought process and how she makes sense of the world around her. Complimenting her intellect not only boosts her confidence but also fosters a deeper connection. It's about recognizing the power in her thoughts and the originality she brings to conversations. A compliment like this shows you appreciate her for who she truly is, not just the obvious traits. It resonates on a deeper level because it validates her unique perspective, making her feel respected and cherished for her individuality. This kind of recognition can leave a lasting impression, making her feel that she's more than just a pretty face. You see her as a person with valuable insights and perspectives. 2. I feel at ease when I'm around you. Emotional vulnerability is a powerful connector, and this compliment taps into that. It's one thing to praise someone's appearance or actions, but to express how someone's mere presence can calm and comfort you is deeply intimate. By telling her that you feel at ease around her, you're sharing that she has a safe, calming effect on you. This type of compliment creates a bond of trust and emotional connection. It implies that she brings you peace and that her presence has a positive impact on your emotional state. It's also a recognition of her emotional energy, how she carries herself and how it affects those around her. This compliment conveys that you don't just enjoy being with her, but that you genuinely feel comfortable and understood in her presence. It also opens the door for her to feel the same way about you, appreciating the way you make her feel in return. By acknowledging this calmness, you build a deeper emotional connection that transcends the physical and moves into the realm of emotional intimacy. 3. You make every moment feel special. This compliment highlights her ability to elevate even the simplest moments, transforming ordinary experiences into lasting memories. It's about recognizing the magic she brings to every interaction. No matter what you do together, she has a way of making it feel meaningful, like time spent with her is always worthwhile. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of daily life, but when someone has the ability to make every moment with them feel unique, it shows they possess an extraordinary quality. This compliment isn't just about her actions but the way she makes you feel. It's about how she brings energy, joy, and significance to everything you do, whether it's a quiet dinner or a shared adventure. Feeling appreciated for this kind of ability reinforces her worth and makes her feel seen for the deeper impact she has. It also makes her reflect on how valuable her presence is to you, solidifying the emotional connection between you both. Recognizing this elevates her self-esteem and strengthens your bond, making her feel that the time spent with you is never wasted. 4. You have a rare kind of confidence, it's inspiring. Confidence is incredibly magnetic, and when you highlight its rarity, it speaks volumes. This compliment acknowledges the unique inner strength she possesses, one that sets her apart from others. Confidence doesn't just mean looking good or feeling assured, it's about being comfortable in one's own skin, embracing vulnerability, and owning both strengths and flaws. Complimenting her confidence shows that you admire her for who she is, not just for what she does or how she looks. It's inspiring because it suggests that her self-assurance is not only attractive but also motivating. By recognizing her confidence, you're validating her authenticity and the positive energy she brings to every situation. Confidence is also contagious, and when you admire it in her, it encourages her to maintain it. This compliment deepens her self-respect and reinforces the connection you share by acknowledging the powerful, attractive qualities she possesses. Confidence attracts admiration, and by pointing out how rare and inspiring it is, you make her feel like she's truly something special. 5. Your laugh is contagious, it's impossible not to smile. There's something deeply captivating about a genuine laugh, especially when it has the power to lift the spirits of those around her. This compliment not only focuses on a physical trait but also on the emotional effect she has on others. When you tell her that her laugh is contagious, you're acknowledging the warmth and joy she brings into any room. Laughter is a universal language, and when it's shared, it creates bonds of happiness and comfort. By focusing on her laugh, you're highlighting her ability to create a positive environment, something that has a lasting impact on people. This compliment suggests that her presence is not just welcomed but actively appreciated because she brings an infectious energy that makes life a little brighter. It goes beyond just making her feel good in the moment, it taps into how much she affects the people around her. This compliment makes her feel seen for her joyful, radiant energy, which is a deeply affirming experience. It also reinforces the emotional connection between you two, as her laugh becomes a symbol of the happiness she brings to your life. 6. The way you carry yourself is so captivating. There's a subtle power in the way someone moves, holds themselves, and interacts with the world, and this compliment celebrates that. It acknowledges not only her physical appearance but also the aura she projects, her confidence, grace, and energy. How a person carries themselves speaks volumes about their inner strength and self-assuredness, and when you compliment her in this way, you're recognizing her presence as magnetic. It's about the quiet power of self-possession that's just as captivating as any external feature. By focusing on this quality, you're affirming that her energy alone is enough to capture attention and admiration. This kind of compliment also taps into the psychology of attraction. People are drawn to those who seem comfortable in their own skin, who exude confidence and poise without effort. When you recognize this, you make her feel admired not for what she does but for who she is. It's an affirmation of her self-assurance, which can leave a lasting impression and make her feel both empowered and appreciated. 7. You have an eye for details, I always notice it. Complimenting someone's attention to detail is a way of recognizing their thoughtfulness and precision. It shows that you don't just appreciate the big gestures, but also the small, often overlooked ones that make a difference. This compliment acknowledges her ability to notice things that others might miss, showing a level of awareness and care that is deeply valuable. By telling her that you always notice her attention to detail, you're letting her know that you pay attention to her efforts, and that you don't take them for granted. This creates a deeper emotional connection because it shows you see more than just her surface traits, you notice her unique qualities and contributions. Whether it's remembering little things about you, being attentive to others' needs, or taking the time to make things right, this compliment reflects the depth of her character. It makes her feel appreciated for the qualities that may often go unnoticed but are truly valuable in creating meaningful relationships. 8. You bring out the best in people, including me. This compliment goes beyond surface-level praise to acknowledge her positive influence on others. When you tell her she brings out the best in people, you're recognizing her ability to inspire, uplift, and motivate those around her. It speaks to her impact on others' lives, not just her actions, but the energy she brings. By including yourself in this compliment, you're highlighting the special dynamic between you two. It shows that her presence doesn't just affect the world around her but makes you a better person as well. This type of compliment builds emotional intimacy because it connects her actions to the positive growth and experiences of those she interacts with. It's about recognizing her ability to create an environment where others can thrive. It's a deeply affirming compliment because it acknowledges the emotional power she holds, how her words, actions, and energy can change the course of a conversation, a day, or even a life. 9. You're the kind of person who makes things better just by being there. Some people have the ability to uplift any situation, simply by being present. This compliment highlights her calming, inspiring presence. It's a recognition of how she makes everything feel more meaningful, more enjoyable, and more peaceful. Her mere presence adds value to the moment, whether it's through her comforting energy, her thoughtful words, or simply the way she makes others feel at ease. It's a subtle but powerful compliment because it doesn't focus on any one particular quality, it's about the totality of her impact on the world around her. This kind of recognition is deeply affirming because it speaks to her intrinsic worth. It's not about what she does, but how she makes people feel. Acknowledging this not only makes her feel seen but also reinforces the emotional connection between you two. It reminds her that her presence is something special, valued, and irreplaceable. 10. You're not just beautiful, you're unforgettable. This compliment ties her physical beauty to her emotional and intellectual depth, making it far more powerful than just a superficial praise. It shows that you don't just notice how she looks, you appreciate the whole person she is. When you tell her she's unforgettable, it's not just about her appearance, it's about the lasting impression she leaves on you and others. Beauty is often fleeting, but the qualities that make someone unforgettable go far beyond the surface. It's about how she makes you feel, the conversations you've shared, and the moments that have stuck with you. This compliment combines admiration for both her physical presence and the deeper qualities that make her truly captivating. It creates a sense of emotional connection by tying her appearance to the qualities that make her one of a kind. By highlighting this uniqueness, you make her feel valued not just for her looks but for the entire essence of who she is. Compliments are more than just kind words, they are deeply rooted in psychological principles that validate identity, evoke emotions, and foster connections. When crafted thoughtfully, they satisfy a universal human need, the desire to be seen and appreciated. Compliments like, "You have an incredible way of seeing things," or "You bring out the best in people, including me," work so effectively because they validate a woman's identity and strengths. They go beyond surface-level praise and affirm deeper, often overlooked qualities like intellect, confidence, and emotional intelligence. This type of recognition strengthens her sense of self-worth and creates a powerful emotional association with you. Being truly seen is a profound human experience. Compliments that acknowledge her unique traits, such as, "You have an eye for details, I always notice it," show that you've taken the time to understand and appreciate her individuality. This makes her feel valued in a way that is rare and meaningful. Similarly, statements like, "You make every moment feel special," highlight her ability to create joy and positivity, reinforcing her importance in your life. These kinds of compliments deepen emotional intimacy because they focus on who she is, rather than superficial attributes. From a neurological perspective, compliments trigger the release of dopamine, the brain's feel-good neurotransmitter. This chemical response reinforces emotional attachment and creates lasting memories. For example, when you tell her, "Your laugh is contagious, it's impossible not to smile," it ties her unique trait to feelings of happiness and warmth, making her associate those emotions with you. Over time, these compliments become imprinted in her mind, strengthening the emotional bond between you. The key to impactful compliments lies in specificity and uniqueness. Generic statements like, "You're pretty," may flatter her momentarily but lack the depth to leave a lasting impression. In contrast, remarks like, "You're not just beautiful, you're unforgettable," combine physical admiration with emotional depth, making her feel truly exceptional. These tailored compliments show that you've noticed qualities that set her apart, creating a sense of irreplaceability. Compliments also create long-lasting emotional associations. When you say, "I feel at ease when I'm around you," you're expressing vulnerability, which fosters trust and connection. This type of statement lingers in her mind because it ties her presence to feelings of comfort and safety, emotions that are vital for building deep relationships. Ultimately, the power of a meaningful compliment lies in its ability to make someone feel valued, understood, and emotionally connected to you, leaving a lasting imprint on their heart and mind. Compliments are more than just words, they are an art form that, when used thoughtfully, can create lasting emotional connections and captivate someone in ways that few other gestures can. Throughout this guide, we've explored 10 irresistible compliments that are designed to make any woman feel seen, valued, and unforgettable. These compliments go beyond surface-level flattery, they connect with her mind, heart, and soul, creating an emotional imprint that lingers long after the words are spoken. The key to making these compliments effective lies in their authenticity. Women can sense when a compliment is genuine, and when it resonates with their deeper qualities, whether it's their intellect, their unique traits, or their presence, it strikes a chord that superficial praise simply cannot. The compliments you give her should reflect not only who she is in the moment but also how she makes you feel. When you take the time to recognize and celebrate her individuality, it reinforces the emotional connection you share and makes her feel truly special. It's important to remember that compliments aren't just for romantic relationships. They have the power to enhance friendships, deepen professional connections, and foster respect and admiration between people. The art of giving a well-timed, thoughtful compliment can create a sense of mutual appreciation that strengthens any relationship. But the true beauty of a compliment is in its ability to leave a lasting impact. The right words, spoken at the right moment, can resonate in someone's heart for a lifetime. They remind people of their worth, their uniqueness, and their ability to inspire others. By practicing these compliments, you not only enhance the way others perceive you but also create an environment of emotional connection and trust that will last far beyond the exchange itself. So, the next time you speak to someone, remember the power of your words. Take a moment to notice their uniqueness, and express your appreciation for the qualities that make them special. The compliments you give today will not only brighten their day but will create memories that will last forever, ensuring that you're the one they remember. By unlocking the power of dark psychology and learning how to craft compliments that resonate deeply, you can create lasting impressions and emotional bonds that endure. Let these compliments be a tool for connection, admiration, and respect. And always remember, it's not about simply making her smile in the moment, it's about leaving an unforgettable mark on her heart.